Good morning, everybody. Starting off with a foot massage. What you're looking at is a world famous foot massage. I made my claim to fame on this planet giving massages and learning the feet. Come on, focus. Wow, weird screen. What's going on here? Let's flip it. All right, so let's clip it again. So it's that camera. Wow. Is that any better? Much better. So, on the left foot, it's very important to work the left foot. You're going to work both feet, but the left foot in particular. Love your foot. Your foot records your journey. Your foot is every step of the journey. Your foot is every time you stop, every time you move forward. This is your progress metaphysically. This is a lot of things. This is part of your foundation and your trust. But on the left foot, where the transverse colon crosses over the kidney adrenals and passes by the pancreas, it hits the spleen, which starts the descending colon, crosses over the hip, pelvic, sciatic areas in the plantar pad right there, not this plantar pad, but this one down here. And then you have the last segment of the intestines, which is the sigmoid, which leads into the uterus rectum area. We got rectum here. Outside is going to be sciatic nerve and ovary. This is uterus and prostate for men. So I work that a lot for the men who are over 40s. Anyway, I'm starting off just doing my feet because I have a full week starting yesterday. I'm going to have a UT class number 3 this morning with the same students, Nikola from Serbia and Natalie from Minnesota. And you guys, you might even jump on the call if you want to get on in any of the UT classes for beginners through advanced. Send me a PM and you'll send a donation to PayPal.me/Brother Sage. Any size donation, you get an invitation link to the class. That's how I'm doing it. And throw in your email if you want to be on the mailing list of upcoming classes, retreats, events, world tours, book signing, retreats, etc. Excuse me. And so I was going down memory lane this morning while doing rituals, the morning bathroom rituals, and I was remembered that over the majority of my career, of my 42-year career, which is going stronger now than ever, I spent a good 25 to 30 something years being the guy who knew all the stuff about nutrition. And I went down the rabbit hole of being a master nutrition expert and pitchman for products and salesman and educator. And I followed the nutritional trail until I got to all the superfoods and the ones that were more packed with nutrients than the other ones, and this, that, and the other thing. I'm not going to name them. And at some point, I parted ways with the nutrition vitamin supplement world because I learned from manufacturers the dirty secrets that took place in that industry and the things that are not required to be put on the labels. So I walked away. And then when I got into Shivambu starting in 1994, made my way into Shivambu writer and author and lecturer and spokesperson and voice and world leader in the Shivambu movement, did I give up all outer forms of nutrition, outer forms of supplementation, outer forms of medication, outer forms of health care, to discover that the answer was already within. And it's very comforting to feel that I don't have to worry about buying something, or I don't have to think that I'm deficient in something, or even consider that there's an illness, a disease, a weakness, or imbalance somewhere in my body. Which, as you know, the two reasons we get sick is either from what you eat, or listen to it, you either get sick from what you eat or from what's eating you. So if something's eating you, and if it bugs you enough, guess what? You'll manifest viruses and parasites and pathogens and fungus and candida. And this is an outer sign that you need to break the conflict and the polarity with yourself and yourself, and come back to loving, respecting, and being kind to you and your precious inner child. Because he or she is screaming out for love. And you as an adult will have a temper tantrum, and you might hurt yourself or somebody else until you get quiet enough, either through meditation or massage or breath work, get quiet enough and remember that none of that matters. That we're making too much out of everything. I'm gone from long hair to short hair to bald head, and it's only hair. So the message for this morning is be mindful of the presence of love. Be mindful of the presence of your being. Be mindful of your nature. Trust the process. Everything's already lined up for you. Who you are is totally who you are. And you're beautiful, and you're precious, and you're sacred, and you're worth every breath, every eye-opening moment, every heart-opening experience and encounter. You're worth it. Embrace it. Make love to it. Hold it close. Soften it. Tender it. Be tender with it. And give your love to everyone. Put your love in your work. Put your love in your friends. Put your love in animals. Put your love in nature and in gardens and plants. Put your love in the elements, earth, air, fire, and water. Put your love in the states of matter. Hi, Vivian. Let your love grow and sprout new buds and new flowers and new fruits of your labor. It's fun to be pregnant. I'm pregnant again and again and again right now. I'm pregnant with a book being translated into Spanish. I'm pregnant with classes, and I've got to get off this line because I got a class coming in 3 hours. And we have a declaration, invocation / decree group at 1 o'clock. I'm hoping my massage therapist who comes here will give me a mini neck rub while she's here. And then I rest up, and 3 interviews tomorrow, and then into the weekend. Love, it's a beautiful thing. Life is a beautiful thing. And when you're laughing, it really doesn't matter. So laugh at yourself. Laugh at the illusion. Laugh at the Maya. Laugh at the insanity of people thinking they still have to be on guard, defensive, or scared of anything. That's what's so hilarious. There's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing that's going to take you out or hurt you without your permission. So don't give your permission to things that you think you see. Give your permission to things you feel. Give your permission to the things you sense, you can touch, you can taste, you can stroke. Give your permission to that which you know to be you. Blessings. Much love. Brother Sage, signing out. I'll catch up with you guys from time to time. You know how to reach me through PM. You can always call me if you go to brothersage.com. And my time is precious for me. So I love you. Have a good day.